Good morning. There is a power for good in the universe and you can use it. This is Reverend Pam Geagan, and I'm grateful that you joined us in this moment today. And before I even begin, I just am holding Arlington, Texas in my thoughts and my prayers for all parents, children, teachers, knowing that there is something greater working right there, right now from the heart. And so it is. So yesterday on day 4 was the day that our sacred spot was created, and I've got mine behind me. I gotta see if I can. There it is, right there. I'll move over. Anyway, and it is where we create our own sacred spot for our sacred writing. So all of these meditations that I'm doing leading up to our soul day are absolutely the kind of the same. They follow a formula. The formula is I'm giving you some information, and then we're going to do an exercise to connect to our guides and our spirits and everything around us, all the good that's around us, and then we're going to close with an affirmation. But today you listened if you want to know any more information, listen to yesterday's meditations. We are on YouTube, Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley, in Camarillo, California, and also check out our the videos from yesterday and the day before. Today is day 5, and it's the day we write our own prayer. And Gary Zukav wrote, "It is impossible for you to come full circle in this way of empowerment without prayer. It is not enough to want or to intend or to meditate. You must pray. You must talk. You must believe. You must ask. This is a partnership. Think of what you are doing as entering into partnership with divine intelligence. Prayer is necessary for this process. Prayer alters your vibration. It lifts your heart, lifts your vibration, and lightens your load as you continue on your days. It not only lightens your load, it opens you up to new ways of awareness. You are the only one that knows instinctively from your own personal experiences through your own personal prayers. So today we now know scientifically, there's been so many studies done on this, the effects that prayer has on your body. Your heart rate slows down, your brain waves shift from beta to alpha and even sometimes theta. And when we go into deeper meditation during the exercises, I have theta waves in the background playing. You may not see immediate results in your outer world. That is, whatever you are praying for might not instantly manifest right away and in front of you, but you will see immediate results in your inner world. More peace, more happiness, more joy, more slowing down, not of the body and the mind, but of enjoying every moment. Andrew Newberg, MD, Director of Center for Integrated Study of Spirituality and Neurosciences, and psychologist Mark Waldman, who, by the way, began a speaking career at our center, wrote in their best-selling book, How God Changes Your Brain, that different types of meditation and prayer affect different parts of the brain in different ways. And each one appears to have beneficial effects neurologically and physically and major in our emotional health. Dr. Larry Dossey, in his book, Healing Words, it's a best-selling book that's been on the shelves for like 30 years now, talks about the impact prayer has on all realms, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The best, he says, prayer, the most powerful prayer, is the one that rises from the wellspring of your soul. There are millions of powerful prayers from many different religious traditions, but there's something transcendent about writing your own prayer, coming from your life, your situation, your emotional makeup, your desires and dreams, your fears, your divine purpose, your personal relationship with the divine. Your words have a greater power than any other written words because they come from the deepest of the deep, the great beyond within you. The prayers that you love, the rituals you love, I'm not suggesting that you give them up. I'm asking you to be open and welcoming to ways you can incorporate new rituals into your new prayers. Oh, goodness. Speaking of newness, I just set my plant on fire behind me with my candle in my sacred space. Thank God I was listening to that inner voice. So when we sit down, have a conversation with, when you sit down, just have a conversation with your guides. And we'll be doing that exercise to connect with them. Talk about why you were writing this prayer and what you hope it will accomplish. Did it listen are you listening deep within your soul for the answer, for the perfect prayer, for your daily ritual? And then write fast. When I say write, write fast. No thinking, no editing, no judging, just write. So have in your sacred space ready your pen and your paper, because we're going to be writing also. I also have a journal now that I just got based on the Lotus and the Lily meditations. So once you know your heart and what it desires the most, then ask for your special prayer to come in and through and speak to you and also through your writing quickly. Let it glide onto the pages. Example, when you see manifestation, sometimes you don't see anything right away, sometimes instantly. On day three, the night of day 3, speaking of traditions and creating traditions, I have 2 friends. One was born on my birthday, so the 3 of us get together on, we've been friends now for like 40 years. We get together on our birthdays, and then the 3rd friend, we get together every year on her birthday too, so we meet twice a year, once for the birthdays that are the same and once for her birthday. And of course, I want to this is the one that has the birthday in September, and we finally got to meet her in October. And so I wanted to get the right and perfect present. I wanted to get the right and perfect card. I wanted to be there on time. I wanted to be happy and at ease. And of course, I was challenged in every single area I just mentioned. And so what was interesting is the right and perfect present literally fell into my hands. It was the divine right gift. And then I thought, oh, if I only had time, I'd go get the right and perfect card. I go in my closet, and the first card I touch, I was going to the store to buy it, and the first card I touch is the right and perfect card in my file drawer where I have cards. Then I had the right and perfect wrapping. And not only that, all of those things saved me time, and there was no traffic. Now, for those who live in Southern California, you know how we can be so challenged with traffic, especially on the 101, and that's where I was traveling. All was done with ease and grace, and it was all manifested. And then here's the clincher. I was so thirsty, and I thought, oh, it would be so nice if magically I had a bottle of water in my car, because I didn't have time to even get a bottle of water. And I looked down at the passenger side, and there's a bottle of water. Everything I had desired, not even saying it out loud, literally fell in my lap that day. And of course, my evening was absolutely magical and perfect with my friends. When you speak your own prayer, the words vibrate within you, and you'll feel it resonate from your toes to your scalp. Your special prayer for just you will change and raise your vibration, and your angels will be joyfully applauding and adding their energy. So the power of your prayer is always multiplied tenfold when it reaches into your heart, and it's not just words, but words of passion from your desirous, deeper nature. So, before we begin to write, reflect on these thoughts. Do my prayers have power? Are they prayers in the beautiful flow in the chain? Or is something else happening? Have I even thought about my prayers? What is my key idea and the core concept I want to bring forth into my prayer? When you begin to write your prayer, and I'll tell you when that is, we're going to be writing, but also when we leave this meditation too, some suggestion steps from my background are using the acronym from Science of Mind that my husband actually made up. It's the 5-step affirmative prayer treatment in religious science, and he made the acronyms up of red umbrellas ate the rain. And the letter R in red stands for recognition. That means we recognize that there is a power for good that is greater than we are, and we can use it, and we are open and receptive for having it flow in and through us. Then there's the letter U for umbrellas. Umbrella stands for unification. This is where we identify and unify with Source. You can call it Divine Spirit, Love, God, Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, Mohammed, the thing itself. Whatever identity that you have with God, love, Source, love, use the word that you know that is most powerfully expressing in and through and as you in this oneness. Then the letter A stands for 8 in the acronym, and it's red in the acronym, red umbrellas, 8, the rain. It is the 3rd step where we write our own affirmative statement and prayer about that which we believe is coming forth. Not only is coming forth, but already exists and now revealing itself in and through and as you from Divine Source. There is a power in the I am. So I always begin my affirmations knowing that there is only the one, revealing itself through all life. So I personalize prayers for everyone and always begin my personal prayers with I am. So my personal affirmation, and it will change as time goes on, is I am writing a screenplay divinely guided and directed by God. Yours will be your own personal affirmation. The 4th letter is T, and that stands for Thanksgiving. Once I have written my affirmation and I've read it out loud, which I just did, I express my gratitude and thanksgiving to that which guides and provides me, and always thank my guides that are surrounding me, providing me with their loving support. The last letter in red umbrellas ate the rain is R, and that stands for release. Releasing my affirmation, my prayer to the Divine Spirit creates greater faith in the manifestation, knowing that my guides and my angels, of course, and counsel are working on my behalf joyously at all times. So repeat your affirmation and your prayer throughout the day. Keep writing, reading, writing until your prayer is what you want it to be, and then speaking it out loud. Notice how you feel when you say your prayer and you do your ritual, which is what I've got right now. After I stop burning my plant, is I've got my candle, which is scented, I've got my plants around me, and I have my sacred space. Because we're human, of course there's times we're going to feel low energy, doubt, or worry. Worry occurs in the beta brain wave state. Prayer, when you go into your own prayer, you go into the theta. Sometimes you go into all sorts of different states, but you can end up in the theta where you have access to the divine connection, insights, new ideas, and peace. So when you say the I am praying, feeling more powerful, more joyful, more connected every day in every way as my new insights, new ideas, and peace fill my heart. And so it is. So now we're going to go into the experience. And I just ask you to relax in your seat. Just relax in. And as I play, the theta music, We're going to go and meet the council again, or one entity that is there to help you. And we do that first by just relaxing in, feeling the weight of the body in the bed, the chair, standing, whatever it is. Just feel heavy. Just heavy. And also just be empty for just a moment. Just feel empty, be empty. And I always place my hand on my heart, raising that oxytocin in our system that connects, while we relax into the theta waves. Now feel that energy coming up. You can even visibly see it from underneath the feet, connecting us to a tree, wrapping its light around a tree or a trunk, coming up through the ground, grounding us during this, and yet taking us deeper and deeper. Feel that energy. Body heavy, just open, empty. Feel that energy coming up, relaxing the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, wrapping around the hips, going to the root chakra all the way around the back to the front, the red ruby root chakra. Just relaxing in. And as you're relaxing in, breathe that energy up into the sacral chakra, the orange sacral chakra, above the root chakra, beneath the belly button. Just relaxing in. Breathing in. And then bring it on up around the belly, above the belly button, and then below the heart, that beautiful yellow solar chakra, where we have a lot of emotion. And now just breathe out, ha, with a ha. And then breathe back in. And breathe on up, wrapping around the back to the heart, to the beautiful emerald green heart. And see that heart chakra opening. And I always see a lily or a lotus sitting right in the middle. In this lotus and lily meditation, there could be someone sitting there or just the beauty of the lotus. And then having that energy come on up around the back, the neck, the shoulders. You may want to drop the shoulders, right? Roll them back. Feel that energy going down the neck, the back, connecting to the upper arms, letting go of any tension, computer arm. Just letting go, feeling empty, feeling relaxed. Going down through the elbows, the forearms, out the wrists and hands. And these are your energy wands. You can direct that energy wherever you want. Feel that energy flowing through the body as it comes up through the throat, the beautiful sky blue throat chakra. Going up to the cheeks, relaxing the cheeks. Going up to the middle eye. Opening that third eye, that intuitive third eye. And then up the crown chakra, right out the crown chakra. Shooting right up into the heaven world. And just surrounded now. Comfortable, heavy, and wherever you're sitting or lying. Just be heavy. Let your body feel heavy and go empty. Feel that energy surrounding you. Front to back, left to right, top to bottom, north to south, above and below, just totally relaxed in. Now see yourself at the bottom of 5 stairs. There's a landing at the 5 stairs. And there is an image there. It is the image of who you are in light form. It is like a light body, energetic presence of who you are as we count up. From 1 to 5. As you join that body, 1, 2, walking up the stairs, 3, 4, 5. And that light energetic presence is in you, through you, expressing as you right now. That angel of light is there. And as you turn, there's another 5 steps. 5 stair steps to go up. And again, we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spirit and body all connected. And ahead, you see a door. And you open that door. And you walk in. And there is a council of angels and guides sitting at a table, waiting to greet you and fold you. There's a chair there for you. And as you sit down, feeling totally loved, totally supported, totally secure, ask their names, or if there's only one person, ask their names. And with pen and paper, you may even be writing at the same time, or just remembering all of this and writing afterwards. And you're just sitting down, having a conversation with your guides. and talk with them about what's important to you. Talk about why you're writing this prayer that you're going to be creating today. And that you hope to accomplish. And now, take a moment just to write. And get your guides' names. You may ask if there are any guides that want to contribute in their presence to your understanding of the perfect prayer as you listen deep from your soul expression. And so just listening deep within your soul for the answers, for the perfect prayer for your daily ritual. Write fast. Again, no thinking, no editing, no judging, just write. And as we come back into that room, we bless all that are there, known and unknown. We are moved deeply by their brilliance, their intelligence, and their love, coming straight into the I am, into it all. So you thank them, knowing they will be there along with others, as today you write your own personal prayer. Using red umbrellas, ate the rain, if it helps, only if it works for you. Recognition, unification with Source, recognition of Source, unification of Source, affirmative prayer, staying in the I am, thanksgiving, and release. And as I release you, knowing God is, I am, it's all about love. And I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed day. Namaste. Peace out. We'll start on day 6 tomorrow. Write your prayer and say it throughout the day.